Hey, what's up guys? This is Brandel. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Instead of playing through a video game, I just felt like kind of talking about video games. This is not really that different, but whatever. I was browsing online and I just started seeing a couple articles about different video game tropes and things that have changed over the years. And one thing kind of stuck out to me, and it's something that I've always kind of thought about, is the fact that we don't really have split-screen games anymore. Nowadays, there's hardly any of them out there, and it probably won't be too much longer until there are some people that just don't even know what a split-screen game was. I mean, back in the 90s when I was a kid, that was the only way to play multiplayer games. You had to have a friend over, or a bunch of friends over, and you'd sit down and you'd all grab a controller and you'd pop in a game like, Goldeneye or Mario Kart or something like that, and you'd all play in the same room. Now, if you want to play with friends, you have to all have your own system, your own copy of the game, a lot of cases your own internet connection, because if you have multiple people playing on one internet connection, it's going to slow down and buffer, and it's just it's madness. And I get why. It's because it's a money thing. Game developers are like, we want more people playing, but we also want more money, so they all have to get their own copy of it if they want to play. The problem with that is that sometimes it's kind of difficult to play online with other friends because one of your buddies might not have a great internet connection and he drops out of the game and you can barely hear him over the mic. It's ridiculous. It's too complicated. For instance, Grand Theft Auto. It's still to this day, the online function is buggy as all hell. I'll sit down and try to play with some friends of mine and they'll say, oh, you can't join your friends right now because of whatever bullshit reason. Or you'll have all your friends online playing the game, and it'll say none of your friends are online playing this game right now. What the fuck does that mean? Back then, all you had to do was, hey, you want to play? Okay, grab a controller. It was that simple. Can't tell you how many times I've sat down and played a game that was single player or strictly online multiplayer, where I was like, this would be great for co-op or a split screen kind of thing. For instance, trying to think of a few off the top of my head. I remember thinking when Last of Us came out, it would be really cool if one person could play as Joel and the other person could play as Ellie. I couldn't remember her name. Damn. So you would have somebody actually controlling Ellie instead of her running around like a fucking moron, running in front of guards. Even though they can't see her, it still looks stupid as hell because they're, got their guns pointing out, searching around looking for you, and all you see is Ellie darting right in front of him. Nope, I don't see a little girl running around. Nope, none of that. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like split screen needs to make a comeback, and it seems like the only console that's still even utilizing split screen would be Nintendo. And so, really, if you want to play a split screen game, or you have to play some kind of party game or a kids game or something, there's just not a really wide variety of games that have split screen as an option. I was impressed and honestly kind of surprised that the new Star Wars Battlefront game even had a split screen option. I would think it would be like, Call of Duty or one of those kind of titles where, split screen is like taboo or something, And I don't understand why it's so frowned upon now. Like I said, I get the money thing, but just think about the playability factor. I think that if more games utilize split screen, I think people would have more fun. They'd get into it. It would be a great way for someone that doesn't own the game to see whether or not they even want to have it. Bring them over, play split screen, and if they like it, they'll go out and pick up their own copy. Problem solved. They still get the money thing in there. I remember when I think it was Halo 2, when they first introduced like the really big multiplayer aspect, where you could have like 16 people on one side of the room and 16 people on the other side of the room playing all in one big match before they did the online thing. I remember we would have like Halo tournaments where we'd have like a couple guys on one couch facing a projection screen while the other guys were sitting behind us, and we had to make sure that we actually had a ref that would sit there and make sure that people weren't looking over their shoulder to cheat or whatever. That's another thing I hate. I might make a video on that later, is screen watchers or screen peekers or whatever you want to call them. If you do it, I hate you. You're not my friend. That's a whole nother topic. I hate those people. God, I hate those people. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I don't know. I feel like split screen should make a comeback, and I hope I'm not the only person that thinks that. But let me know what you guys think. If you think split screen would be a great option again, or if I'm just rambling on about something that no one really cares about. It's probably the latter. So, don't answer my question. Don't do that, because I will feel bad and sad, and you'll hurt my feelings. And I would hope that you would feel bad for hurting my feelings. So, yeah. I don't really know what else I wanted to say. I don't even think if I got my point fully across, or I think I just rambled on for a little bit. So, yeah. Alright guys, but yeah, as always, if you enjoyed the video, give that like button a poke. I gotta stop doing that because it makes this trailer shake a lot, and I don't feel comfortable with that because my TV is rattling right here. Anyway guys, as always, this is Brandel, and I just lost my breath for a second. I was like anyway, this is Brandel, and this is goodbye. Blah.